Hey guys, it's me, Stranger Builds, and today I'm going to teach you on how to build the tunnels from Season 2. And first you want to start off with some coarse dirt, and then you're going to want to get a circular motion in the shape of what I am building right now. And so coarse dirt looks really good because it has more darker pixels, and so these pixels give a good darker effect. So once you close it off and the light look inside, it looks really good. So we're gonna want to be increasing this tunnel for longer. But I broke off these sections to make it more slim, so it's not big and bulky. So you want to put in some more fillers. Oh, accident right there. And then you want to keep building out. So I keep building out, and then, oh, that's another accident. There's a lot of accidents. Oh, there's vines just in case, so I can upside downify it, I guess. So then we want to extend it back out here, make the tunnel longer, and now we're gonna want to build the entrance into the tunnels. So want to build a hole 3 wide. We fly up here. And, well, depends if you're building this in survival, which I don't know if any of you guys build my stuff in survival. But then you want to get some podzol because it gives off a really good pumpkin patch kind of farm or corn or wheat field or any kind of what you're kind of building. So podzol is the way to go. Then you want to surround the 3-block hole that you've just built. Then you want to build out to sort of cover the tunnel. Just a disclaimer, this tunnel, I won't be doing the exact same because one, that would take forever, and who wants to see like a 5-part video of just me building tunnels? Comment below if you actually want to see that, and I might take into consideration. But I don't think this is a very big turning point of the show. Well, actually it is quite a turning point. As you see from the Minecraft skin I'm wearing, the Steve, where him and his children, his adopted children, because he's a mom, that's more of a joke, but anyway, he and the kids, they go to burn the heart, I guess? I don't really know, but go to set the tunnel on fire, so when the Demon Dogs call his army, they circle back to the exit, and that 3-block gap is the exit. So then we gotta hop back down here, and so then we gotta work on expanding it some more. Go around and keep expanding this out. Now guys, we want to go up into the exit right there, and we want to add some more pumpkins to give it that good pumpkin patch sort of field. But remember, this field is quite small, so we might want to continue expanding it more. But so right now, I know I built up these pumpkins, and I know it's a little annoying for you guys watching, but you can leave the pumpkins as it was before. I just put pumpkins in random spots, and these pumpkins, it's like there's less because it might be like more depleted, like how when Jim Hopper went to investigate at the farm, because the farmer thought it was his other farmer, Eugene, who are they rivals with selling pumpkins and other crops and corn. And so since it kind of is a slow fall to this, I added some spider webs for some good effect. And so, oh, I don't know, I grabbed sand. Go down over here. Well, I had this really good idea, but now I think about it, it was actually really dumb. I know I build stuff in Minecraft, but like, I'm not the best Minecraft trivia person. But I sometimes play off camera, just like in a survival world or whatnot. But anyway, so I'm just gonna put some dirt here, and then replace it with podzol, and it's a slow fall. You can either put it this way, but I have another method which will be shown in the video later on. So right now we are expanding the podzol layers for this pumpkin patch. And there's bye bye the cobweb. Missaid that one. Then you want to keep adding some more pumpkins, and so yeah. And then let's add to the podzol some more. Now we want to take our coarse dirt and spread it out into a large area, because the area that Jim Hopper was finding, like, he heard a ruffle and he might have thought it was a Demogorgon or something else that could be corrupting the pumpkins. He goes into this kind of cornfield, but since there's not like a corn plant like this, so I decided to use it's like a dead plant, mostly seen in the western or sand biomes of Minecraft. But right now we just gotta be spreading out this coarse dirt. Want to give it some more length, and so we can use, oh, it's dead bush. Whoops. So then we want to just randomly place this around in the most random spots possible, and around the pumpkin patch to make it look like the crops are dead and not very useful for this time around Halloween, which causes a main problem for the most of the people who want to enjoy it. But let's now go down and expand the tunnel furthermore. As we fly out, the entrance or exit, as they use, looks a little shy, so I was thinking about using a staircase here, but there's not really much that matched either. I could have used a dark oak, but it didn't really match that well with the color of the podzol. So now I have a great idea to do some soul sand, because it's like that dark upside downy feeling, and it slows you down as you're about to enter it. But since that takes forever with the cobblestone, I said again, here's the method. You do /give @s, which means give to you, barrier. And so once you hold this barrier item, but when you switch to another item, it becomes invisible, but it's what it says in the name. It's a barrier. So if you take a ladder, which I'm trying to look for it, which I just passed, there it is. Oh, sorry, there it is. So you want to take it down, and you want to build it out like this. And then when you switch to it, I hope you remember your spot. And boom, there you got your ladder, and you can break that cobweb if you please, which I did right there. But anyway, which works, but leave that top area there. So I did have that ladder because towards the end in Season 2, when they go to set fire to this tunnel, they used like a sort of rope to climb up, so I'm using a ladder. So now you want to expand the tunnel even further. So yeah. As we come around here, we want to even expand the podzol even more. We want to get more of the field type. But if you guys are really dedicated into making this look really, really good, you can make the tunnels as long as you want and basically as good as you want. And you can make the pumpkin patch. This is just like an easy tutorial, I guess, even though there's like no tutorials out there on how to do this, which makes me the only one. But anyway, let's continue to expand this and make it look like a good dead pumpkin patch and sort of farm. And so yeah, we come back around for the tunnels and we're gonna expand even further. So yeah, here is that. Now for the fun part. You want to take your vines and just spread them everywhere you can. Just like randomize like everywhere. You can you can basically put them anywhere. Except on the floor, sad, and the roof, which sometimes it can get part on, part off. Oh, that got on the barrier. But you can just put the vines everywhere. Just make it look like upside down. You can maybe if you want, you could put a magma block in the ceiling. I'm not doing that. But it's just an idea. You could maybe put a magma block in the ceiling, maybe cover it up with a trap door, but make it look secretive. So you can have like a little bit of light, but still that upside down feeling. Now I want to take these dark blocks, and you want to cover it up. This, I forgot the name of this block. I know it's not a concrete, but you want to take it and you want to cover it up in this area, so it shuts off all light of the side, the left and right. So once all the sides are shut off, then you can look and see your basically finished product. So if you look back and forth, it looks like it's endless. Like the tunnels could go anywhere. And so as I come around here, I climb up this ladder here. Oh, whoops. I was going to see what it looks like in night, but then I realized that my game's in always day. And then I just forgot that I broke that. A little clumsy. And then now I just have this really good idea. I should put soul sand, but make it spread, so it kind of looks like it's like upside downified, like it's kind of like a virus and it's spreading through, even though it has basically spread through as Hopper's investigating the trees, pumpkins, and while they're all contaminated with upside down goo and liquids. Well, not much liquids, but mostly goo and all that nasty stuff. So then you want to build around there. Want to keep breaking areas to make it look like it's like spread like a virus, as I've said before. So then I'm going to drop down here, and if you look through, it looks really cool and makes it look like it is an endless tunnel going from anywhere because all the light shut out. So yeah, that's basically the main build. I'm going to go up the ladder for basically the millionth time. And so yeah. Thanks, guys, for doing this build with me. Remember, comment what you want me to build. And so, yeah, StarCore, I know I said this about a lot of times. It's 95% done. All I have to do is the hallway with the Radio Shack and some other stores. And after that, do an exit through the building, cover it all up. And it should be done, and the video's on the way. And I promise it is almost done. Consider subscribing if you're new, and like the video if you enjoyed. And so, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.